Can we all agree that time change sucks? It it kicks my butt every time this comes around. I'm not as cheerful, as happy as I usually am. It's exhausting. I don't think we need it anymore. But anyway, this video is not about that. It's about this little device that I bought my wife, and it's a Zippo hand warmer. So let's take a look at it. So I stumbled upon this because I was looking at getting a little hand warmer for my wife. When we go camping in cold weather, she always complains about how cold her hands get, even when she's wearing gloves. So I thought, you know what, I'll get her this little thing for Christmas. I kind of thought about it, and this was one of the things I got her. And it is easily one of her favorite things. So take a look at it. There is the hand warmer. It is really a gorgeous little thing, to be honest, and it works so incredibly well. We'll light it up here for you in a moment. So what do you get in the bag though? You get the hand warmer, obviously. You get this little bag for it, and that's actually kind of important. You can see how much we've used it. This bag is not very clean anymore. The other thing you get is you get this little, basically it's a little filler. It helps you fill that guy up. Now, before we light it, let's kind of go over a few specs on it. It's metal, and it says Zippo on it. no, but really, it can run for something like 12 hours when you fill it up, and my wife uses it all the time when she's a little cool. She loves it. She puts it in her pockets and sticks her hands in there. Even when we're camping, she actually takes this, lights it, and puts it in the tent with her, and it'll go all night long. This little thing will. Word of caution, we only put it in the tent if the tent's ventilated enough. If it has no ventilation, we won't light it, but she takes it. Honestly, if you light it at night, in the morning, it'll still be warm, and then you could put it in your jacket pocket and help warm those up and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a really slick little thing. I love that it's metal. I love the shape. It fits right in your pocket, slips in there really nice, and it just, it feels cool. The thing about this too, which is nice, is you don't have to worry about any kind of batteries, right? The battery-powered ones, I didn't really like. I didn't want to get her one because one, it's harder to charge when you're out camping, and two, they only last, even a good one that I found only lasts for maybe an hour or two. That's what all the reviews said, and I don't know, I felt like they were expensive for what you're getting, whereas this, it definitely lasts every bit of 10 to 12 hours when you light it. So, how do you light it? What's inside? So this piece comes off, that's like your little protector piece. And in here, this is so genius, you can see it's dirty from us using it. It's so genius. It's basically, it basically holds like a spark in there. It's like a little spark arrestor, I guess. And inside of here just holds all your fuel. And when you put it together and light it, a little spark, a little ember will get trapped in here. It'll burn on the fumes of that fuel. And it'll just sit there and burn and burn and burn. You put it together. And now you're supposed to put this inside of the sheath, and it actually helps limit the airflow, and stops you from burning yourself. And actually, this can get hot enough outside of this little sheath that it will get very warm to the touch. It won't really scald you, but it can get very, very warm. So if you put it inside here, it helps protect you a little bit. So lighting the Zippo hand warmer is not very hard. First thing we have to do is get some fuel in here. There is actually a line right up here. It tells you go to that line if you want 12 hours. Basically, you can fill it less. Sometimes we fill it just halfway if she just wants it for a little bit of time, and it's kind of like 6 hours roughly. So we're gonna fill it all the way up to that line. We're gonna use Zippo lighter fluid, and we're just gonna fill this up. And that's good. All right, what do we do next? Well, we got to take this all apart, take our filament off, and then we just do the thing and fill it up. we're full, we put our filament back on, and this part's really cool. You take a lighter, and now you just light it. And it's lit. Can you see it? Don't worry, I can't either. Let me see if I can turn the lights off and you'll be able to see an ember in there. It's really neat. Pretty cool, right? And now it's lit. We just put this little cover over here, and it's actually already getting nice and warm. And we throw it in here. And now you're free to throw it inside your pocket or do whatever, and stick your hand in there. It actually keeps your pockets really warm. I sometimes use this in the garage. I've kind of stolen this from her. I might have to buy another one, but I use it in the garage quite a lot, especially when it's chilly. I'm operating camera gear and such. I can take this, throw it in my pocket, and every now and then reach my hands in there and get some get a little warmth back in my fingertips, and it makes you feel, I don't know, it's just a little comfortable. So. Now, some of you will ask if there is a way to turn this off, and officially, no. Officially, there's no way to turn this off. But what you can do is you can take this little ember piece, and these are replaceable actually, they do wear out eventually. You take them and you just pop it off with a little pliers or something, and once you pull it off, it stops the burning process instantly, and that's how you can turn it off. So if it is running and you don't want it running anymore, you put too much fuel in it, you just take that piece off. But we're gonna leave it running for now because it's really soothing to have in your hands, to be honest. Oh, this time change has really messed with me. Normally I'm up at 4:30 in the morning, but now it feels like I'm up at 3:30 in the morning, which just yeah, it's taken a toll on me this past few days. So, but I do like this time of year. I like that there's more daylight. I like coming home from work and there being a few hours of sun at least. It's a really nice time of year. It's a gorgeous time of year here for that. And yeah, I really enjoy the longer days. I just don't enjoy the feeling of waking up at 3:30 in the morning. It does suck. But anyway, so the Zippo hand warmer, it really is cool. I'll leave a link below if you guys want to take a look at it. My wife loves it. She'll even use it in the house sometimes if she's a little bit chilled or she just wants to cozy up under a blanket. She'll take this and she'll stick it with her and she'll just read a book with it and have it next to her, and she really enjoys it. And to be honest, I've enjoyed it a lot too. I've kind of stolen it from her in some regard because I use it a lot when I'm in here and it's cool. It's nice to slip in your pocket and be able to warm those fingers up, like I said. But it's a super awesome device. So we'll probably end up buying a second one. I'll buy her a newer one since I've kind of appropriated this one. But yeah, super cool device. Works super well camping, and you don't have to have a whole lot of batteries or a whole lot of charging capability. You just need a little bottle of lighter fluid, Zippo lighter fluid, and it'll work. So with that, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe for more content. Hit the comments. Let me know what you think about this, and let me know what you think about the time change. And well, we'll see you in the next video.